Plastics are everywhere. They have become a common aspect of our daily lives, prized because of their abundance and used because of their impressive durability to complete daily chores such as carrying the groceries or storing trash for later disposal. However, they are a dangerous and toxic element in our ecosystem and have been causing our planet far-reaching environmental problems. Plastic bags have entered our oceans and are causing major buildup in the waters, which are dangerous to animals of all sizes and are polluting the ecosystem. We, the NetZero Club at Fairview High School, recognize this problem and chose to act against the excessive use of plastics. True to our name, our goal in this particular issue is to reduce or eliminate plastic bags from our shopping centers and replace them with reusable shopping bags that don't harm the environment. For a bunch of high schoolers, this seems like a daunting and unreasonable task, as plastic bags are ingrained in the modern life. But despite our hindrances, we have already accomplished a significant step in our quest to end plastic pollution. Our hard work and lobbying have persuaded the Boulder City Council to pass an ordinance placing a fee on single-use grocery bags.
Hi, my name is Lizzie Dresselhaus. I'm a co-president of this club, and the reason that we really got involved in this was because we saw that plastic pollution is such a big problem in our community, and I'm so happy that we were able to address this with our club members speaking at City Council. And I'm really glad that this ordinance got passed, and now we're looking to the future, and hopefully we will be able to work towards getting a ban on both plastic and paper bags at Boulder.
We spoke at almost every city council meeting for 18 months about our desire to ban or place a fee on single-use grocery bags. Our club members consistently wrote statements that were published in the local paper. We made the most out of our small budget, paying only for the stamps to send in our letters to the editor. It was our hard work, thorough research, and persistence that made our initiative a success. Since 2011, we've conducted extensive research on the effects of plastic bags on our planet and disposable bag reduction ordinances used by other cities in the US and around the world. The well-grounded reasons we found for an ordinance on plastic bags not only persuaded the City Council to address the issue, but also got the attention of environmental groups such as the Audubon Society and the Colorado Ocean Coalition. This past October, the Ocean Coalition invited us to have a booth at the Colorado Ocean Symposium along with well-known environmentalists and scientists.
Plastic is actually a huge issue in the environment, and even though it doesn't, we talk a lot about how it goes in the oceans, and even though we're in Colorado, not really near any oceans, what happens is that the plastic makes its way to the ocean and then breaks up to tiny microscopic pieces, and then a lot of the marine animals eat it, and then that affects us because sometimes those animals come back to us for us to eat.
In mid-November, our hard work paid off when the Boulder City Council passed a law on single-use bags. This July, the ordinance will go into effect. Boulder's residents will be required to pay a 10-cent fee every time they get a plastic or paper bag from the grocery store. The ordinance is estimated to save 10 million bags a year from even being created. It will also raise about $400,000 annually for city recycling projects.
Normally in Boulder, it takes about 4 years to get an ordinance passed. But with college on the horizon, we couldn't wait that long. So we embarked on a long process of faithful and repeated visits to the Boulder City Council. Each of us spoke every time we went, and we recruited more people from different schools. No city council member would reject a valid and well-researched argument made by kids. We got our ordinance 2.5 years ahead of schedule. It was an eventful 18 months. We made headlines in the Boulder Daily Camera a dozen times. We were featured on the Channel 7, Channel 8, and Channel 9 News. Even CBS News Radio in New York interviewed us. Before long, our story was picked up on the wires and spread across the country on websites, newspapers, and blogs. We were big.
We have been recognized by news sources all over the country and awarded the EPA's Presidential Environmental Youth Award, where we gave a speech at region headquarters. But most importantly, we know that our work will directly improve plastic pollution and have a lasting impact on environmental awareness.
Our world has become immersed in this disposable culture, where we have made a habit of using something and throwing it away. We make things that are only intended to be used once, and we get rid of things before they're broken just because they're not cool anymore. And we take no time to think about the impact of these actions. Whether it's apathy or just believing our actions can't make a big difference, we continue this destructive behavior. Plastic and paper bags aren't just harmful sources of pollution. They're an aspect of our everyday lives that has come to symbolize our disposable culture of convenience. When the ordinance goes into effect this July, we will show the citizens of Boulder that we can make, collectively, we can make a big difference, and with very little personal sacrifice. This adjustment is so easy. All you have to do is buy a couple of reusable bags and this city while benefiting the environment. But most importantly, we will show the citizens of Boulder. People will become aware that everyday behaviors like using single-use grocery bags affect the global environment. This change in people themselves is a more powerful transformation than any new law. Once the city of Boulder has embraced this lifestyle modification, the citizens will be open to making more changes, like eliminating styrofoam and other environmentally harmful everyday materials. Change starts small and grows. Our initiative has sparked a lifestyle change in the city of Boulder that will have far-reaching impacts on the environmental footprint of our city and beyond.
Hi, I'm Chris. I live in Boulder, Colorado, and I'm interested in the plastic and paper bag issue. I'm excited that Fairview has made a difference in our community and there's going to be a fee on bags soon. I've noticed in Boulder there's a high level of using reusable bags, but it seems to be increasing more and more lately. I'll be really excited when a fee comes to town and nearly everybody will use reusable bags then. It should make a big difference in our community.
We exercise a power that could not be challenged. The power that came from being on the right side of an issue. The knowledge that people would support kids with good ideas and want to have a positive impact on the world. Now, we did all this fueled by merely our own passion and ambition.
It is easy to say we can't. There are so many hurdles to cross that giving up is far easier than finding a way to say we can. This is a battle between what is right and moral and what is profitable. But we have right on our side. The multinational marketing departments created doubt on their side. How do we stand up to that doubt and do what's right when all the pressure from Washington says to keep the status quo? We had many opportunities to say we can't. Many opportunities to give up. But we didn't. People told us we can't get a law on plastic bags. When the plastic industry and the Rocky Mountain Grocery Association tried to undermine us, we could have easily given up. But being right is far more powerful than anyone telling us we can't. Believing is far more powerful than anything. So together, let's act and let's do what's right. So make it happen. Time is not on our side. There are hurdles